remember leaving my retail job downtown and deciding that I'm gonna go and buy Ableton and become a producer because I have to do it. A lot of people supported me, but a lot of people thought it was just a joke. From the minute I was born, my dad put a radio beside the bed, and music was always a huge thing in the house. It was always playing. It was never asked to be turned down. I grew up listening to like a lot of 90s R&B music. So like Aaliyah, Ashanti, Sade, the stories of their lives and their messages that they left are so inspiring to me. I grew up a competitive figure skater. I got in a very serious accident on the ice, broke my ankle, literally wanted to die because it's all I did in my life. I was so passionate about it. Shortly after, I was brought to a music festival because I had never really experienced anything other than skating. That show turned on every fucking light I didn't know was there, and then immediately came home, saved every single cent I had and literally everything I had, and bought a computer, bought a deck, and bought Ableton. I had to sacrifice and continue to sacrifice everything for what I do.
You just filled out with horns and like you're like it. Yeah.
I'm with this. This
Okay,
is hard.
amazing.
You know the direction.
Amazing.
I'm just gonna capitalize on the direction. This is fucking crazy.
Thank you.
You gonna run this back. This is what you played crazy the whole time.
I feel like I just laid down the foundation and the structure is slightly built. I finally have a body of work that showcases to the listener what I am and where I'm going. And it brings my old sound with my new sound, and it brings features, which I had never really worked with actual artists before. I was just me in the underground. There's hints of electronic influence in everything I do, and I think there'll always be, but it's also bringing to light the crossover stuff with the artists I've chose to feature on the records, and showcases some of the music that I was brought up on as a kid. Someone asked me, like, what kind of song would you describe your life? And I said, 100% it's a sad song. And that's super dark, but I do find inspiration in those feelings of the dark side of everything. So that's why there's so many juxtapositions in everything I do. And you have to look a little further and think a little more. I can't go a day without wanting to make music. I'm obsessed with it, and I've always wanted to provide the feeling that I first had when I knew that I wanted to make it.